How long ago have you watched an animated series that will make you sit in front of the screen until you pass out from the lack of sleep? Or one that you would be ready to rewatch immediately after? Or maybe the one that make you break into tears with the ending so long awaited? Avatar: The Last Airbender is just that kind of a show. It did not catch my attention right away, but as it happens, one evening the name of something comes to your mind, you open the pilot and you're drawn into watching. Incredible animation, gorgeous voice acting, storyline worthy of any price. Morality and undeniable value for any audience. Generally speaking, the series is a huge spice soup created with a love for Oriental culture. The universe of the animated series was created based on Asian mythology, but was not based on any particular legend. Brian and Michael have read many books on Buddhism, Taoism, and Chinese history. As a result, the fictional world was incorporated elements of Kung Fu, yoga, and Oriental philosophy. The creator's phrase, "an airy guy among water people got stuck in a snowy desert, and maybe some fire people attacking them," already sounds intriguing and as a whole reveals the plot. Aang, who is also an avatar, is the main character of the series and its core, around which the entire plot is built. Whatever happens, at least in the most episodes, it will necessarily lead to the avatar. The plot as a whole is a journey of three children from point A to point B, but this is not enough to call it well built. When the interweaving of plotlines, additional plotlines are connected together without creating confusion and illogicalities, those called plot holes. In this case, the story itself can claim to be well built. The series is set in a fictional world inhabited by people, fantastic animals, and spirits. Humanity is divided into four nations: the Water Tribe, the Earth Kingdom, the Fire Nation, and the Air Nomans. Among all, there is only one who is able to control all four elements and is called Avatar. He is a connecting link between the world of people and the world of spirits. After death, the Avatar is reborn in a human body, but already in another nation according to the cycle of Avatar. The plot is divided into books. Books shape the seasons. Now I propose to quickly recall the plot without spoilers for those who have not watched the series yet.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
More than 100 years before the start of the main events of the series, the ruler of the people of fire, the Fire Lord Sozin, decided to unleash a war against other nations in order to seize their territories. Knowing that Avatar Roku would stop him, Sozin decided to wait for his death. The Avatar was reborn as an air nomad named Aang. Aang learned of his assignment as a child, and frightened by his own responsibilities, left his home with a giant flying bison named Appa. Flying over the ocean, they were caught in a storm and fell into the water. Katara and her brother Sokka find Aang with Appa and free them from the iceberg. Aang confesses to them that he is an avatar, but so far he bends only his native element, air. He needs to learn the magic of three more elements in a certain order: water, earth, and fire. The three of them decide to go to the Northern Water Tribe, where Aang could find himself a magic teacher for the next element in the cycle. Throughout the journey, Aang and his friends are persuaded by Prince Zuko, the exiled son of Fire Lord Ozai. Zuko travels with his uncle Iroh. The Avatar and his friends leave the Northern Water Tribe to find the Earth magic teacher. The main heroes get to know the key to defending the Fire Nation. Avatar, his friends, and many other characters whom they met in previous season, taking advantage of the eclipse, organize a small invasion of the land of the Fire Nation to defeat Ozai, but their plans are thwarted and they have to retreat. In the season final, Ozai attempts to destroy all the members of the Earth Kingdom in order to permanently end their kind of magic. The Fire Lord chooses the moment for this when a space object flies in the sky, the Sozin's Comet, whose appearance causes an increase in the abilities of the Firebenders. Together with a squadron of military airships, he goes to the Kingdom of Earth. I went around all the possible corners and plot twists so that it would be interesting for you to watch it yourself. I often hear a phrase like, as avatar for children. Well, first of all, why it is in our culture that is recognized that children worthy of only stupid cartoons with dogs and cats? And secondly, I'm in my 20s and I watched this series for the first time and I fell in love with it. The real value is the morality and thoughts that the work puts into the minds of the viewers or readers. If as an adult you can find something new for yourself, revelation that have not previously come to your mind, the work of art that gave you the chance is the masterpiece. The scene of hostilities, fights, and battles in general are legendary for a good reason. Since the animated series combines elements of American animation and stylized anime, it cannot be called the anime. I'm not an anime expert, so I won't judge. Let me just say that the animation here is bright and catchy, nothing superfluous, and at the same time attracts attention. Many articles and reviews on the Avatar have already been released, but in reality none of them exactly gives an answer to why everyone who watched it is so fond of this animated series. Each viewer is looking for vitality in a film, the connection of the main or secondary characters with themselves, trying to find answers to their questions in the actions of the characters. Our generation has already moved far away from those soap series with the dullness of life and everyday life. We want colors, bright and unusual cut of that very material. It doesn't have to be another world like in Avatar. At the same time, it may be a suburb of the Westview. The main point is the connection with the hero. Avatar as a visual work gives more than one answer to this question. It combines many techniques, plus the direct love of the authors. What is the story about? It is about friendship, family, and the severity of choice and the unpredictability of the consequences. The series does not provide straightforward answers and easy decisions. It shows the young and not so young viewer everything inside. Like, look, you can become Zuko and fight for the recognition of the parent who rejected you. At the same time, you can be Azula, do evil and not count on the punishment. Each choice opens up a new path and new opportunities to become who you want. This animated series is a gem in the endless sea of animated works. When you find it, look at it, you will no longer want to give it away. It's worth watching at any age, under any circumstance, and right now is the perfect time to subscribe to my channel, like this video or leave the comment, as it helps my channel to grow. Watch only good movies that make your day a little bit brighter.